Nevermore, nevermore. Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to New Holland, Pennsylvania, and we are here to check out somewhere that we have never been before. We have no idea what to expect when we walk in here. This is Vintage Kollections with a K. Anytime you start spelling stuff with a K, I get a little worried, but I mean, we are out in the boondocks. I don't know what to think of this, but I mean, the front porch already has me kind of sold, sort of. I like the whole junked up look of everything, but my concern is it's all just furniture and actual antiques. I'm not seeing any toys or anything like that. So like I said, inside we have no idea what to expect, but maybe some Muppets, maybe some Jar Jars, maybe some Figments, maybe some Spice Girls, maybe even a little pile of movies. You never know. You always got to check these places because sometimes this is where you find your best stuff.
Power of positivity.
So as we're about to walk in, we notice this sign here, and it does say children's clothes, toys, books, 15% off. So I'm gonna take that as the power of positivity. They've at least got some toys. All right, so we're literally walking into a house now. I love this. The fact that they've actually taken this old farmhouse and converted it into an antique store. And oh my gosh, I don't know if it's potpourri. I don't know if it's candles. I don't know if it's just like wax warmers. But I'm smelling like apple pie. So if anything, I'm going to enjoy the smell of this place. All right, this is both amazing and also completely heartbreaking. This is Roadside America, Charlottesville, PA. As it says, close permanently in 2020. I have taken you guys to Roadside America before. It is amazing. Well, it was amazing. I'm going to say it still is amazing. It was a giant toy train layout. It was so cool. My dad used to take me there all the time. When I was a kid, I started taking Sean there all the time. So just passing down generations of going to this amazing place. And yeah, sadly, they closed. This is really cool. This is a book for the actual attraction. This, I gotta say, is actually kind of sort of tempting to pick up for $10. I mean, I don't really know what I would do with this. It would end up just collecting dust in my house, but just because this is a huge part of my childhood and somewhat my son's childhood for $10, you know, I'm gonna pass it right now, but I'm gonna think about that. We've headed upstairs, and Chris just immediately, of course, finds all the children's books. I am not surprised at all that Chris is finding a whole bunch of children's books.
Got Howdy Doody. Something.
It's not Muppets. I mean, it's a puppet, just not a Muppet.
Kind of duty.
Oh, but wait, I am finding some stuff as well. They actually have the 50th anniversary volume 2 of Gunsmoke on DVD for $10, which is kind of neat, but only kind of neat and not something I want to pay $10 for. And they got 6 gun heroes. I don't want that either. So I found a VHS. I found some DVDs. Just nothing I want. Oh, and isn't that from The Grudge? Well, as I always say, Chris could just throw a rock outside and he would probably end up hitting some Muppets. And we've been here for all of 2 minutes, and you've already found some Muppets. What is that?
TV Guide game, and you can see right here at the bottom. There's a picture of Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Kermit and Miss Piggy. Nice. But you already have this, right? You probably have a brand new factory seal one in your house.
I do not, but for $3, this is tempting.
You don't have this at all?
I do not have this at all.
Well, yeah, $3, buy it. Wah, wah, wah. So, as it turns out, the question books are missing. Look at that, the little frowny face and everything. I love it. That's why it's only $3. So, okay, I'm guessing since it's incomplete, you're actually going to pass on it.
Passing.
Figures. And the find of the store most likely is going to go to Chris today, because we're both, in all fairness, this is one of the few times where I was looking through the books as well. I'm diving through all these books over here, and then all of a sudden I hear, oh, score! And I turn around and,
She-Ra, Princess of Power.
You found some She-Ra. That's actually really, really awesome. What are they asking on this?
I don't know, but I have the power.
I mean, you are the book master. Page master.
Copyrighted. Trademark.
Here's a really cool Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs puzzle at $5 with, I believe, 15% off. So kind of sort of tempting to pick up for the store, but I'm thinking even with the 15% off, I'm still going to pass on this. I don't know if all 200 pieces are there, and I'm just not really digging the price. So going to pass on that, but this is kind of tempting to pick up for me, but I really don't do Disney park merchandise anymore. I used to be big into collecting this kind of stuff, but I did stop. But this is really awesome. It's a vintage Walt Disney's Disneyland coloring book, and they're only asking $1 for $19.65. This is actually really, really awesome. There's Jane and Michael Banks from Mary Poppins. How cool is that? I mean, it's been used, but it is still kind of tempting for $1. But again, I don't really collect this kind of stuff anymore, and I don't need to get back into collecting that kind of stuff. Oh, Chris found the media room. There's a bunch of DVDs and VHS in here. Okay, this I'm liking. I mean, whether or not there's actually anything I need, I don't know. What's in your hand?
Oh, this?
What is
this? Oh, this is a Walt Disney workbook with a certain little dragon on the cover.
Wow.
And a whole section.
Yeah, that is really awesome.
Imagination attraction.
I don't know if I have this one. I have a bunch of these like vintage souvenir books. They're hardcover and everything. They're really cool. I've got like 10 of these. Though, do I have this one? I have no idea. What are they asking on that?
Let's see. They're asking $10.
I mean, it's cool, but
I say we take it up and we ask. Power of positivity.
It's tempting. I mean, it's got Figment. I'm unfortunately not really seeing much in the way of movies I'm all that interested in. These VHS tapes I'm going to pass on. All these DVDs here, I believe I'm going to pass on as well. Again, don't see anything I want to pick up. However, over here, there was one interesting thing. This is Chairman of the Board, the Carrot Top movie. Still brand new, factory sealed, and they're only asking $1 for this. That is a pretty awesome find. I think I actually do have this movie in my collection. Maybe. I might actually need this. I may have this movie only on like VHS. I'm gonna have to double check on that. But regardless, whether I need this for me or I'm grabbing it for the store, this is an awesome find for $1. So I am definitely picking up some Carrot Top. Here's a few more movies. These are classic and family-friendly VHS tapes.
Or is it classic family and
friendly VHS tapes? I'm gonna go with their very friendly VHS tapes. Not really seeing a lot I'm interested. I mean, here is a brand new factory sealed copy of Christmas Vacation, which is really cool.
They have Muppet Christmas Carol.
They do have the Muppet Christmas Carol, which is awesome. Here's Despicable Me, the Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack. They're only asking $3 on that. It's also brand new factory sealed. However, I think we all know what my eyes are going to. They have a copy of Titanic here they're asking
iceberg.
$3. Are they insane? This thing is worth so much more than that. I'm gonna get my pen and do a little autographing. Oh wait, they have one other pretty amazing VHS tape. They've got the Little Mermaid with the let's just say questionable artwork. This is so awesome. I of course have one of these already prominently displayed in my own personal collection. They're asking $7, $4, $5, $4, or 25 cents at like any Goodwill. Chris is over here checking out these really awesome Warner Brothers ties. There is Marvin the Martian and Bugs Bunny.
Who's that? Oh, wow. Devil.
That's really cool. And another Marvin the Martian. These are awesome. I really don't ever wear ties, and if I did, they'd be skinny ties. I gotta rock the 80s skinny ties. But I don't know. I'm thinking on Chris. It works. Oh, Chris is checking out the Chicken Dance Elmo. Let me guess, you have one of those mint in box, don't you?
I do not, but I am just freaked out about other things over here.
You don't. What else? Annabelle. All right. Wait. Hold on. In all seriousness, we do see something really, really cool right there. But watch out for that. Just. I don't even want to like reach over there. Okay, that's freaky. That is amazing though. That is a Miss Piggy pillow. They're asking only $10 on that. Do you have one of those?
I do.
That is really cool. I
may pick up another one.
Is that kind of rare? I've never seen one of those.
These are fairly rare. This is a vintage Miss Piggy.
I mean, it looks pretty clean.
Really, it's in pretty good shape.
I don't even collect for Muppet stuff, and I'm jealous of that. That is an awesome, awesome pillow. Can I have that for the library?
Here, you can just rest your head right on it.
For a very brief second, I got really, really excited about something hanging up here. It is a Nightmare Before Christmas dress. This thing is actually really cool looking, but it is a size medium. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you getting all excited about a dress that's a size medium? You gonna buy it for yourself? No. I was tempted to pick this up for the wife because they're only asking $14 on this. That is a fantastic deal for this amazing dress. Honestly, at that price, kind of have tempted to just pick it up for the store because it is so incredibly cool. However, my wife does not fit a medium. A medium would be too big for her. She needs a size small, and I actually called her to FaceTime her just to make sure that, maybe she wouldn't want it for some reason, and she goes, no, I don't need it. I already have it. So apparently in our closet at home, Brittany already has this dress. I still want to buy it though. It's still so cool. It's only $14. That is just like a stupid good deal. Oh, now this is a sign we love to see. Fast food collector toys. I like that it's a collector's toy. I like the sound of that. So anything good in there? What they got?
The
Wild West. What is that? Dude, I don't care what people say. I love this movie. This movie's awesome. Great Will Smith film. That's some Bugs Life. Okay, the little spider. That's cool.
We have Scooby-Doo and the
Cyber Chase. That's awesome.
We have I'm not sure what this is.
Pedal Chi? No idea.
And
El Dorado.
The Road El Dorado. This is like shell.
Is it a plush?
There is a plush in there. There's a PVC and a plush.
Okay. That's really cool. That's $2 on that. What, you getting that?
Yes, I think I'm gonna get this. I love one of the most underrated animated movies of all time.
Fantastic DreamWorks film. Wow, we just found the Motherlode closet. There is so much cool stuff in here. They've got Winnie the Pooh, tons of awesome plush. There is a Paint and Dazzle Barbie, although is that actually Barbie? I have no idea. There's a Hallmark Barbie. They've got a really cool holiday mini for $40. Gotta be honest, that's kind of tempting, and I sort of want to pick that up. They've got the Tiger Furby. There's Jiminy Cricket. There is all kinds of really cool stuff in here. There's even a knockoff Nemo, some little tykes, and Chris, there's about a million books. Have at them. Yeah, and of course, Chris did end up finding some pretty interesting books, but I believe they're all Muppet books anyway, so kids' activity books. There's some Cookie Monster. Oh.
This one, I think this one's been used, but this one is a vintage Sesame Street.
That's really cool.
With water, and it's brand new.
I had so many of these when I was a kid.
I think for like 25 cents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
pick this up. All right, that's it. Just the one.
Just the one.
But they're 4 for $1, Chris. Can't get 4. I was just about to say, wow, check out this Star Wars Darth Vader clock. It's neat, but it's only from 2005, so not really vintage. And then I remembered that 2005 was like a really long time ago, and that I'm a really old man. So no, 2005, I guess that kind of is now technically retro and vintage. I mean, it's a really cool clock. I'm not going to buy one for $10. If it was Jar Jar, then I would. But seriously, I feel really old now. Here's a couple of very interesting and also very tempting cups. These are just plastic cups. This one obviously being the Dukes of Hazzard, which is really cool. They are asking, I don't know how much they're asking on this. I do not see a price. Again, kind of tempting for the store, but it's not exactly in the best condition. But as tempting as that one is, this is the one I'm really tempted by. A Pillsbury Doughboy cup. Again, plastic, but this one has a price. They're asking $3 on it. Honestly, $3, not that bad of a price. Again, kind of tempting to pick up, but what I really want to know now is why this clock is playing Christmas music and how much I now love this clock and want to buy this clock. I just, Christmas, seriously, Christmas can take me at anything. Oh, there's a cool Pillsbury Doughboy cup. But then I hear Christmas music and now I just want to buy Christmas stuff. Here's a really awesome vintage California Raisin plush with bendable arms and legs. This is really awesome. The California Raisins were so cool when I was a kid. I had the big California Raisins pillow. I had bed sheets. I had all the toys. I had a lot of, the more I think about it, I had a weird, strange amount of California Raisin stuff when I was a kid. Oh, I'm picking this up. They're only asking $1 on this. That is awesome. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for vintage collectibles. I found some cool stuff. I got a really awesome California Raisin. I got Chairman on the Board on DVD. Chris got the coolest pillow I have ever seen in my entire life, and some books and some other goodies as well. Definitely a lot of cool stuff in there, but that's not it for this antique store. We are done at Vintage Collectibles, but again, we're not done here because behind it is a place called the Cornfields. I love the sound of that. Apparently, it's actually a large barn with a whole bunch of other vendors in it. So, again, we're not done yet. We got more antiquing to do. All right, so this is it. I can't say without going, The Cornfields. I feel like we're about to enter into a horror movie with the title of this this barn, but I love it. I like the fact that they call it the Cornfields. It's just awesome. So apparently, again, a ton more vendors and all kinds of cool stuff in here. And oh my gosh, right? If you thought that the vintage farmhouse was cool, this might be just ever slightly cooler. All right, so it's actually really, really awesome here, and I am seeing a lot of really cool stuff, but this is a lot more antique-y than it is like retro-y, so I don't know if there's really going to be much of anything in here that we want to pick up, although this really cool stained glass window, I mean, I don't need a stained glass window, but it's speaking to me. That is awesome, and I'm seeing some really cool vintage Coca-Cola glasses. These are also really neat. The whole set of 8, I believe, is only $20. Not a bad deal, but I don't really, I want, but I don't need vintage Coca-Cola glasses. Speaking of vintage Coca-Cola, they have this really cool box here that I guess at one point maybe held, I don't know, Coca-Cola bottles or something. It's really, really cool. And they actually do have some vintage Coca-Cola bottles here as well, which is neat. There's just, again, so much cool stuff here. And oh my gosh, including a standard service hat. I like my like Portuguese fisherman hat, but come on, wouldn't I look awesome in that as well? As tempting as that hat is, I am thinking I should instead buy this raven so I could just attach it to my shoulder and just walk around going, nevermore, nevermore. Okay, so wow, I just had the scare of my life. You guys know how I feel about these old vintage photographs. They just creep me out, but what you're about to see is like 20 times creepier, all because of the use of googly eyes. Look at this. They took this old vintage photo of this man and stuck googly eyes on him. I look up from the raven and I see that staring at me again with the googly eyes. Just no. Wow, there are a ton of awesome cast iron hooks here. They got a dragon one. They've got a motorcycle. There are all kinds of really, really cool, well, again, hooks. This is the kind of stuff I get excited for. Hooks, but they're neat hooks. They're awesome hooks. I mean, I want these for my house. These are just so cool. I don't know which one I would get, though. I mean, they've got cool pigs. They've got fleur-de-lis. They've got a rabbit that I guess you could write some stuff on with like a chalkboard. There's a turtle. There are moose heads. These are seriously awesome. If I only had like some creepy like horror-related ones that I could get for Vanabelle. So as per usual, I'm now on the hunt for Chris. I do believe he's actually gone up to the second floor here, which is looking to be a little bit more promising because I am seeing a Michelangelo. That is really cool. And, ooh, some vintage Christmas. All right, now I'm in trouble. Once again, Chris is cheating, going on ahead, and he finds probably the only thing really worth picking up inside the Cornfields. A Where's Waldo book. That is amazing. What are they asking on that?
I'm not sure. We have to go ask. But I found Waldo in the Cornfields.
I'm hoping it's like $50. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but, or small groups as well. Okay, so that's going to do it for the Cornfields. Not nearly as cool as vintage collectibles. I mean, they are, again, kind of the same, one in the same place. But so there were some interesting things in there. You did end up passing on the book because I don't know if you guys saw it in the picture, but literally right on the front cover was the price. It was $5, which was just a little bit too pricey. I mean, a good deal if you were picking it up for your own personal collection, but a little too pricey for reselling. And where did all this wind come from? It got very windy very fast. But
Waldo, that's where you're gonna find it.
Weird. So anyway, guys, again, that's it for vintage collectibles and the Cornfields. Pretty cool place here in New Holland, Pennsylvania. I do recommend checking this place out. It is pretty amazing. But again, we are done. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt. Are you still doing the figure thing? Spreadshirt and the Cinema Sickness story came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram. And check down below for a link to
Not finding Waldo stuff. I mean, Muppet stuff.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Wind, go away. Motorcycles, be quiet. Everybody's ruining this video. Bye. Okay, so we just found the coolest thing here at Vintage Collectibles, and that is Shadow the cat, who's enjoying some food right now. Seriously, this cat is amazing. He's been walking around, just getting pets from everybody, jumping on top of everything. He is a cutie. If you come out here, you got to pet Shadow.